It really is about how we are working with the tools that are at our disposal and learning how to think with them. And whether that is the pen or the paper or the drafting table or the computer, we're now at a point where the tools that we work with are enabling us to think, and they're enabling us to have this evolution of tool to technology to technique, and now what I talk about is techne. And techne becomes this kind of step where the technology becomes a way of thinking. The holy grail right now is moving up to the scale of the building, but I really think that the benefits of 3D printing are really only valuable when you think about what the 3D printer offers you. And what it offers you is the ability to do one-off, customized work, but it also allows the precision and the kind of ability to have precise, rapid manufacturing. So it's not necessarily useful if you're thinking about things that are repetitive and you're going to be doing mass-produced items. So if you're going to mass-produce something, you should actually look at things that have the economy of means and the economy of quantity. But what 3D printing offers is the ability for mass customization, meaning that you can produce things that have many variations that might otherwise have been exorbitantly expensive or difficult to produce. So if you have things that have many, many different components. I think the big misnomer about artificial intelligence is that it replaces people. And this is one of the key things that in working with IBM and Watson team, which basically is their cognitive computing and machine learning division, is they talk very much about how it doesn't replace the human, it augments the human. And so the human is still the one making decisions, but what the person or the author or the creator is able to do is access large amounts of data. And in this case, we can have, in the future modes, we can look at things like topological optimization, where the computer can dictate lots of different potential solutions that still the author chooses from. And so it's not replacing the human, but it improves the capacity of the human to make better, more informed decisions. I think they're far more than decorative, and I think what they are is they're a high level of narrative and meaning that gets added into a context which, particularly in Asia, is a place where we now have a kind of modernized Western influence that's coming in, but trying to reconnect it to the kind of rich tradition and history that exists in that culture. I don't know if it can solve, I don't know, because I think the forces that are at play in terms of solving housing crises are actually not about design. They're political and they're policy based, but I think what design can do is it can offer alternatives that mean that, let's say, affordable housing doesn't have to be something that is substandard or sub-quality, and that we can begin to think about that things like affordable housing can still be high quality, attractive, innovative spaces that are valuable and valuable. I think prefabrication is definitely something that is particularly interesting to look at here, but also I think a lot of the packages that are out there right now that deal a lot with solar performance and environmental performance and really trying to take advantage of the resources that are here and the kind of environmental conditions that are here. In particular, the lack of ozone layers is, I think, a big issue. And I think solar performance and actually looking at architecture that is informed by environmental performance is something that will be a really key part of working in this region.